Is the rally in silver over, or is this just a slight correction and silver is gearing up for something truly remarkable? Let's get into it. SD Bullion is giving away a monster box of 2024 Tree of Life silver coins. Sign up today at sdbullion.com/sweepstakes. Thank you so much for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. Here we are looking at silver price. It's sitting at $30.70. It is actually down 21 cents today, and it has been trending lower over the last few days. I noticed that silver did get up to $32.33, repeating, of course, at one point.
What do you think, Abdul? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm coming up with 32.33, repeating, of course.
This was my prediction for 2024. This is where I thought silver would end the year at, but now I'm not quite so sure. If we look at the last time silver ran up to nearly $50 an ounce, you can see there were some moments where silver dipped, where it corrected or pulled back. This is normal. This is healthy. So back in February of 2011, silver was nearly $34 an ounce, and it dipped down to $32 an ounce. Right here, silver was $36 an ounce, but a few days later, dipped down to $33 an ounce. Nothing goes straight up forever. This is what you want to see: higher highs and lower lows. So with the move we've seen over the last few days, this is fine. Here's a Kitco article which just came out a few days ago. Silver eyes $50? TD Securities predicts major breakout after $31 support holds. In a note published Tuesday, commodity analyst at TD Securities reiterated their bullish outlook for silver as physical demand continues to outstrip supply. In his latest note, Daniel Gawley, senior commodity strategist at the Canadian Bank, said he is keeping an eye on the white metal's all-time highs. The last time silver prices broke through $30 an ounce, it traded to $50 an ounce in less than 10 weeks, Gawley wrote. Gawley said that renewed investor demand, which ignited last week's breakout rally, will add to the precious metals' growing deficit, providing long-term support for the asset. TDS has been a long-term silver bull as industrial demand is expected to create another significant market deficit in a report published last month. TDS said that growing demand could wipe out the metal's significant above-ground stocks within 12 to 24 months. Last month, in its annual World Silver Survey, the Silver Institute said that the precious metal is expected to see a supply deficit of 215.3 million ounces, the second largest deficit in more than 2 decades. Although silver has seen significant gains in recent days, some analysts have said that the market is just getting started as it plays catch up to gold. And I do agree with this. I think silver has a long way to go, and surely we could see it go much higher than it is right now. In other news, we have more uncertainty in the Middle East as we recently found out that the Iranian president is dead. Amid ongoing tension in the Middle East, the Iranian president and the foreign minister have been confirmed dead Monday after a helicopter crash. The official's shocking demise casts additional investor doubt on a region already plagued by economic upheaval. Concerns about the security of oil and gasoline imports from the Middle East may further drive production and purchase of EVs, or electric vehicles, contributing to even greater demand for component materials such as copper and rare earth metals, obviously silver being included. We are now seeing huge changes in the target rate probabilities at the upcoming Fed meetings. This is huge news. It's almost a complete 180 from what we've been seeing over the past year. So at the next meeting on June 12th, CME Group is predicting 98.9% chance of rates remaining the same. However, a 1.1% chance of rates going up in June. What? Definitely no rate cut, but rates may go up. This is kind of crazy to see when we fast forward to July. They're predicting rates will remain parked, 86.8% chance, a small chance of rates going up, a small chance of rates going down. So they don't really know what's going to happen over the summer. When we go to September, they were predicting almost a certainty rates would go down by September. Now that is not the case. It's almost 50-50 for rates remaining the same or even going up, and a slight edge that rates will start going down in September. Now we have to go to November to see a modest prediction that rates will be going down at this point in time. So the rate cuts keep getting pushed farther and farther into the future, and they may not even happen this year at all. Obviously, if rates don't come down, or if they even go up from where they are right now, this will have a huge impact on precious metals because it will likely strengthen the dollar and weaken both gold and silver. If we take a look at gold, we can see gold was near an all-time high on May 20th. I believe intraday it possibly was trading at an all-time high. However, gold has come down quite a bit since then, dropping around $70 in just the past 3 days. Silver obviously making a big move as well to the downside. Silver was at $32. Of course, intraday it was higher. Now it's sitting around $30.50. If we look at the gold silver ratio, we can see the GSR is starting to climb again, which means that even though both gold and silver are going down, silver is going down faster than gold. So the gold silver ratio got all the way down to 75. I mean, this was a really big move compared to what we've seen in the GSR over the past few years. Now it's climbed all the way up to 77. So we will see where metals go from here. I think ultimately when we look at silver, the fundamentals are still there. Is silver still undervalued as compared to gold? I think yes, the gold-silver ratio is still above 70-1, which is the higher side of the average that we've seen over the last 100 years. So silver seems undervalued as compared to gold. And honestly, both silver and gold seem undervalued to me compared to the dollar, compared to where I think they should be at. I think that over the next few months, over the next few years, if gold and silver really settle in at these new highs, they could springboard from where they are at now, and we could see insane things to come, especially if things fall apart in the Middle East, or we see another war break out, perhaps with China and Taiwan, something to that effect. A black swan event, if you will, could really launch silver much, much higher. I mean, that $50 mark, I think it would blow right past it. So in my opinion, the rally in precious metals is just getting started. And when we see these dips like we've seen over the past few days, we should take advantage of them. Buy the dip. This is a great time to be buying. I like to buy more metals when the price is going down, not when the price is going up. So if you're trying to build that stack, take advantage of these lower prices. We don't know how long they will last. I'm excited to see where gold and silver go from here. Where do you think they are headed? Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Silver Dragons out.